First, 5 myths about sharks. So, the first myth is that sharks are dark, scary monsters of the deep sea and they get a lot of bad reputation for being the ocean's top predators, thanks to the movie Jaws. But actually, let me just write it. Sharks are not, I'm writing it in bold, not interested in eating humans. That is because sharks evolved. Sharks were way before humans came into existence. So their diet consists of generally fish or fish or other marine mammals such as dolphins. You can say. Next myth is that sharks are the top of the food chain. That is mostly true, but there are some exceptions, such as orcas. Orcas are a type of what should I say? A type of or a combination between sharks and dolphins. You can say, but they are not actually that related to sharks. They are mostly dolphins that have just evolved, that are just a little different and are a little, I don't know what to say. Just leave it. Orcas have shown to eat mako, that is a type of shark, and there's the another thing, great white shark. You heard it correct, and you will see it. Great white shark and other sharks. Can you believe it? These orcas also eat great white sharks actually, and that is true. They are shown to eat great white sharks. If you don't believe me, then just Google it. Okay, and and actually, sharks are also cannibals because when they are born, they are the mother shark does not lay the eggs, but instead the eggs hatch inside her womb, and the siblings battle each other, fight each other, and perform cannibalism, and then the strongest one is actually born. So don't come thinking that sharks are actually animals that directly give birth. They actually first lay. They actually don't lay the eggs. The eggs just stay in the mother shark's womb, and so they are actually they actually perform cannibalism. And also some sharks like the whale shark, which is the biggest fish in the world, which you can see to the right of the text, actually doesn't even have jaws. They eat a type of plankton. They eat a type of plankton, and their mouth is used to filter the plankton. Next, next point is some sharks. Let me just write it. Some sharks are not fit. Sharks are always not not huge. Yeah. For example, the dwarf lantern shark can fit the palm of your hand. Put the palm of your hand. You heard it correct. That shark is so small that they can fit in our palm. And there are some sharks, and there's a newly discovered shark called the American pocket shark that only reaches five and a half inches. That means you can say it's even smaller than a 30 centimeter scale. But and and secrete a luminescent substance from small glands under its pectoral fins to hunt prey. They are just a few of many small sharks in the oceans, and it's time they get as much love as their larger cousins. Yeah, you're right. Only the big sharks are more popular, and the smaller sharks, like the dwarf lantern shark or the American pocket shark, is just like dirt on the sandwich. You heard it correct. The next point is sharks attacks only occur due to misconception. You heard it correct. Shark attacks only occur when we, for example, if a person is scuba diving and there's a shark near, the shark can perceive the human who is scuba diving as a fish because of the fins on the leg, and or can perceive it as a dolphin. So that's why shark attacks occur. And the last point is humans are hunting more sharks than they are eating humans. Shark fins are used for making a soup in China called the shark fin soup or something. I don't know. Actually, humans kill around 100 million sharks annually. Let me just write it annually. And sharks kill just 6 humans annually. So you can see the big difference, 100 million or 6. And which creature is actually doing the more harm, sharks or humans? Now you can see what kind of creatures humans are. So I hope you support these sharks, support sharks, because they are also endangered creatures right now. So we need to preserve them because they have been surviving for more than all of humanity. So we need to preserve them. And so for now, Ash Greninja